Hello and welcome back to another episode of Archaica, the Path of Light. I think that's the Path of Light. Yeah, I think it's that. Maybe it's just Path of Light without the at the start. I think it's the though. I don't know. Whatever. We're back. I'm back. We're playing more of this now. Let's see if I'm in a better puzzle solving sort of frame of mind. Because I'm not very happy with how I've played this game so far. Alright, let's remember all of this. We need to click these things. We need 2 more of them. Let's start with that. We need these ones, 2 more of them. There's 1. There's the last one here. What do we get? Some more weird lore. The Lighthouse of 1,000 Suns. Did we read that one already? Maybe. The monks settled on the dry lands, becoming sentinels as they gazed from the lighthouse in search of bad omens. Just look for good omens instead, you know? Would be my idea there. Where's that last glowy crystal thingy? I do not see it. As seems to be the case so very often in these. Is it all the way out somewhere? Where could it be? It could be behind some of these pillars or something. There aren't really any gaps in the floor or anything where there could be stuff hidden. Don't see it. Is it up on top of something? I don't see it. How? How does it happen? It's like glowing. How could I not see something glowing on this? Come on. It's just that weird perspective thing, because you can't really rotate out back there. See, it's just a weird perspective thing, because like you can't see it here, because here you could have seen it. Anyway, alright, we did that. We got all the hint things that we're never going to use. Alright, let's think. I don't remember everything. So this is a mirror thingy. This is a different mirror thingy. So these are the like 90-degree ones, and this is like the 45. And then we have this thing that turns it green, which does what? Wait. Oh, this is red and green, which makes yellow? And it turns on this, which turns on that? Or something? I guess. I don't know. Right, and then we have a red one here for this crystal, I guess. So our goal is to turn on this yellow thingy and this yellow thingy. Right, and we have red here. And we also need green here. Because we don't have anything to turn yellow, right? We just have something to turn green. So it seems like we definitely have to split this. And we can only get this going out. Not coming back in, so we can like reuse green here. And this doesn't line up with this, so we can't shoot that through or something. I don't know. And then doing something like this obviously makes no sense because we can't turn it green. And going back one doesn't line it up anymore. So none of that is very good. These are really tough puzzles, honestly. I think that's my main issue here. And then we need yellow for this though, so we need to mix red and green. That's tough. Wait, so how does that make sense? We need to mix red and green through here too. But how do we do that? Because I definitely can't really get this anywhere. It's like way too short of a beam to do anything. Alright, let's see. So we definitely need to split the red, because that's the only input we have at the start. And we can't split, but we can't turn on these two without having yellow done here. That already feels weird, honestly. Like, how do we do both those things? I'm not sure how we do both those things. Because this, like, none of the crystals in this, like, this does line up, I guess, but it's on the wrong side. Because this can never be long enough to go through. And we always need this first, so these turn on, so we can't use those for anything regarding this. This is a really hard game, and I didn't expect it to be. Which I guess is on me, sort of, but still. I should have expected this to be harder, I guess. Because it definitely is. But we can't line yellow up with this. We can't line green up with this. We can't line red up with this. We can't line anything up. So how do I get enough beams? And it feels like it would be way too easy to just have this green is this red is this, and then all of this just solves itself somehow. I think that's just not the way this is gonna go, but maybe it is. It just seems like that's the trap that the game is setting for you here at the start. But who knows, right? I mean, I don't know. We could spray it here. We can't return it green though, so that doesn't really help us. We could turn it green on this side, but it doesn't, again, do anything. It's just, how do you also do yellow? Because you can't spread it here, because it can't come back. It feels like it would have to come through here and then go here. Like you have to have a right angle here, and then this would have to be green already, but I don't know how we do that. Because it would have to be a way where this also lines up. Like that, I guess. And this is almost good, but it's not quite, because this doesn't hit that too. But that can't be happening, right? And this, I guess if we turn this green here, then we could try and get red back. Oh, we can't hit that though. That's the issue we're facing then. Because I can't get this here. Because then we would have a yellow beam here, which we could send here. And that would solve our problems. But we don't have that ability. But it seems like the way to go somehow. I just don't know how. I don't know how. Because if we do this, then this doesn't hit that, and we can't really use it. And also we can't get that angle down here. I mean, I guess we can, like so, but we can't get red back that way. And if we rotate it, there's just not enough space. If you go here, and here, and here, and that's almost something, but it's still not quite anything. Because we would need this to be green first, and there's no space to do that now. I mean, that makes it all yellow, but we can't get it out. Because the angle doesn't allow for that. And if you spray it even further up, it doesn't really make a difference, does it? Because then we can't get red through anyway. So, what do we do? It's a great question, I don't know. Because it doesn't want to line up. Because we'd have to do, like, these two beams this one and this one only meet here. And then here doesn't turn yellow because it doesn't face that. I have to be back here more, and that doesn't work. Doesn't work. That is still reaching? That seems weird. That's so far away. Okay, here it's too far. It still doesn't help, I mean. It doesn't. It can't. I mean, this one you could kind of reuse, I guess. Not, you know, not for any, like... This is so short. This seems so useless. It still feels like we need to make a yellow beam and then get it through here and back, but I don't know how we do that. I don't know where we do that specifically, I guess, is the issue we're facing, because we need to split the red and then use one red and one needs to turn green. But we really only have these 3 spots to split. Splitting here at this angle doesn't make sense because we can't reuse this. At this angle we can't get this one back, so it doesn't make sense. And this spot doesn't make sense. This spot, this kind of makes sense in a little weird way, but it doesn't at the same time, because you can't get this to go here. So it's kind of useless. Can't really do anything to that. What? But then, you know, we can't get red deer. Can't come back from there? That makes no sense. So we still want this to just turn yellow somehow, but I don't know how. Because you can only send red here, which turns this yellow, but not the beam that comes out here. Which is obviously a problem. We don't have any other angles. I mean, you have this angle, but that is not a better angle. At all. How do I make this work? If you could just have this, but you can't line it up. At least I don't see a way to line it up. Because this is yellow, but it's just a self-contained little thing of yellow. It doesn't help. It just doesn't. And then we just can't make a yellow beam again, like it's impossible. I feel like I need to do something with these. Man, this is so hard. Why is this game so hard? It's just a weird angles. It just makes... If everything were 90 degrees, it would be much easier to imagine everything, I think. That's my excuse. Maybe just split somewhere else. Maybe just mirror first and then split. But I don't know where and how that would make sense. Because it still does not seem right, like at all. And then we use so many mirrors. That can't be good. Using that many mirrors. Because our goal is to split red and then get one of them turned green and then put them both into a mirror behind this to go here. So we want the mirror to be here and turn yellow. So we want red and green going into this mirror. And I can't do it. I simply cannot do it. Because I just don't have the angles for it. It's impossible. There's just not enough space. Because we can't turn any of these two green now. Not this, because they are like one block away. And we can't go one wider because there's no space. And these seem so useless. They seem to do just that, but that seems wrong. Maybe I need to use them differently, but I don't know how. Because they only turn on once we've done yellow, and once we've done yellow, I feel like we've solved the puzzle. So why even bother with them? Especially since we can't have this shoot in. We can have this shoot in slightly, but not even that does really do anything. Because it's just here. It doesn't go anywhere. It can't reach anything. And we can't use the splitter for any of those two because we need red and green to turn those on. So we need to split for sure to have two beams to get these two turned on. So they can't be used for anything else, I'm pretty sure. If we could just have stuff behind here, but there's just no... They are very finicky. Very specific, very annoying through that, I guess. Where can I make the beams meet in a good way? This is definitely bad. So this slot. From this slot we can have this, and then this could be green, which would be good. But then we can't have this yellow because we just can't get the angle right. Like, it's only yellow. If like if they're the same, like it doesn't work. That's all you need to know, really. And if we go one further, we just can't get this back. Anyway, we slice it, so there's no point in that. There's no point in that. There's no point in that. Assuming we do, I think maybe, but how else would we do yellow? How can we do this and then also do yellow? Maybe that's the key. I don't like this. There's no good position. The mirroring first also seems so bad. Because we only have two beams, and with those two beams we need to do this and this, I'm pretty sure. But this is a dead end. This is not, so we'd have to go here first and then there. And that the only way I can think of doing that is if we have a yellow beam go through here and go here. But I can't find a spot where the split does anything close to what I want it to. Because this is always the only way to turn things yellow is you know, like that. But again, it's not yellow here, it's yellow here. And honestly, we'd want it to be yellow here, honestly. But how? I don't see anything that does anything for us here. We can't line it up. I can't line it up at all. I'm just trying weird spots now just to see if anything does anything. But nothing does anything. Never, never, never. But how could this ever be like an angle where this does anything like what we wanted to do? It's too far apart. We don't have that many mirrors. Man, this is such a tough game. I'm so bad at these. I don't know why. Usually I'm not bad at like sort of abstracting angles and that kind of stuff and then figuring things out from there, but these are just really, really tough. I don't see a way, again, like maybe I'm missing something, but it feels like these two are useless. But that makes it such a weird setup. Like, why would they be just for this and this? It feels like you need to use one of them, but there's no way to use them for yellow. It's so far away. How would that ever work? It would have to be a really weird setup where we use a mirror twice. Right? Where we have a mirror here somewhere and then this just... But there's no way to line this up because you can't even angle it to go down, and this definitely you can't. So how would that ever work? I don't understand. I don't understand. Alright, let's just think. Let's just think. How could this ever be different? How could this ever be good? How could this ever just like work? I don't know. I'm just trying to think of things I have not tried and I can't come up with anything. You know? It feels like we need to split the beam early, right? But how does that do anything for us? What if you have, like, okay, no, it's the wrong one. This one is the one I wanted. If you have red, go here. And then we come back from, like, down here somewhere. And turn this green. And this turns yellow. But then we would need another green here. We can have red and green turned on, obviously. And we have one mirror left. We would need to get green here. But how? But how? This doesn't seem right. Because we would still need green here somehow. I guess this could be green. And then red would have to come back here. Which it can't. Oh no, it can. Oh yeah, and then this can do green for this, and this can be green for this. Oh, so tough. It's just that, yeah. It seems So tempting to just make a yellow beam here, but you can't. And then once you let go of that, it kind of works. But man, these are tough. These are so tough. Yeah, really so tough. Oh, anyway. One more. What's this one card? I don't know. I didn't see the name. Alright, let's click some things. You're pretty good at that, at least. 2 more of these. Do you even have time for this? It makes it so hard to make episodes here. Oh, this is a stone key. Okay. I don't remember how that works again. I need one more glyph thing, and then I need, I don't know, another. Do I need another hint thingy too? I don't see another slot. That seems weird. No, there are 2 more slots. Yeah. Where are those things though? I don't see anything. We can go really far here. That's mean. So far away. Primal Well. Mysterious places may be encountered on the path. Ancient builders made the keys that open them. Yeah. Again, still, it's just like I don't know anything about the plot, to be honest. Is that all of them now? Maybe. What even do we have here? Okay, this is green. We need green here, and what's over there? What color is that one? Red. Okay, and we have these guys. Okay. Sure. And we need this yellow thing turned on. Okay, this is not easy. I guess you have to split. Kind of annoying to set up already. There's just no. I just want them out of the way. I can't come back here, can I? But here I can. Just turns these 2 on, and then we can have green. Oh, there's no slot here, huh? That is very rude. And how do you propose we get to that, huh? How do you make both stone keys light up? That seems hard. Like, one of them is easy enough. But the second one, really not so much. That angle is just horrible. And there are no... Is that all the mirrors I have? It is, isn't it? That's not good. How do I get that lined up? I don't know. How did I get this here? Oh, let's just go away. This is such a bad angle for this. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea how to get that, because this is definitely not possible like that. And we can't really turn this on, I think. I didn't mean to click it, I just clicked it. Some dumb. I forgot that it always does that again. Does that even reach? I don't think that reaches. What? Is that touching it or not? I don't think it's touching that. How does that work? I'm confused. Very much so. What? Like, solving is easy, that's that. But how do we ever get the stone keys? I don't know. We get nowhere near long enough to do anything with them. These, whatever they're called. And the only line up from... Well, this one lines up here, right? And this one? Is that also on? Yeah, it's also on this, right? Or is it on this? It's on this, maybe. Can't even tell. I can't. Right, that doesn't work like that. How is it ever? How is this ever gonna work? That's what I want to know. Okay, that is lined up now. Okay, and then here. Okay, that was not so bad in the end. Chamber of Dark Crystals. Second stone key has been unlocked. Passage to the hidden lever is opened by uncovering all the artifacts. Yes. I still don't really know what that means. Anyway, I need to do this again now, which was something like that. Always one of those levers that keeps going, right? Great Dam. 3 crypts, 3 cells, 1 stone key. Or is it? No, it isn't. This is a new lever. Should we end it? I feel like it was good success and I should end on that note. But we're already in this now. Let's click around a bit. 3 more, so many. Still 1 more, come on now. The Lighthouse of 1,000 Suns. Riverbeds had risen up, we've read that for sure, right? When the time was right, the lighthouse would produce an energy similar to the light of 1,000 suns. Beacons of the highest peaks were spreading good tidings and whetting the faith of salvation. Good for them. How do I... The hint fingers were up on the tower. I can't get there though. Do I have them more? 1, 2, 3? Maybe. Maybe I have them more. It's this thing. Who knows? Alright, what are we doing here? We need yellow, yellow, green, red. Okay. We don't have a lot of stuff here, do we? We have 1 red beam and 1 spreader here. That's all we have, right? Yeah, we would need to extend here, I guess. I don't know how we get enough angles here. We don't have that many mirrors. Like, how do we do one more thing here? Because we can't line them up diagonally. And we need red twice, and then green 3 times, basically. We could turn green to yellow right behind green, I guess. But how would we do that? I don't know. And then we'd still have to send it all the way around, which seems impossible to me. This seems like a decent start to do red first. And then spreading right after doesn't seem bad either. This seems useless. This seems useless. I mean, this honestly seems like our best bet here. But obviously it's not enough by quite a long shot. So red would need to go through these 3 and green through those 3 and then only red here. But how do you make that happen? I mean, you split the red into red and green and then send the red here and the green here. But how do you send it all the way around is my question, I guess. It would have to come back from here somehow. And we'd have to extend here already. And we'd have to then do like... It's just not anything. How? Like, where do you split this? Where does splitting make any sense? Nowhere, probably, possibly. I don't know. Why does this turn yellow? Okay, because this gets green from here and red from here, and then this turns yellow, and then this turns yellow, I guess. Sure. And we could have that go through all the way to there, but then, you know, it doesn't work anymore. It's close to working, but it's not quite there. If we extend here, get a lot of yellow there. If we extend here, get a little red there. I guess this turns yellow. How do I get this through to the other side, though? Oh wait, like this? Almost. This is not green. But we can make it green here? That makes sense. Does it? Because red goes in here, and it goes out this way, and here it gets extended, and then put here, and then this turns green, and goes back into the splitter, which turns the splitter yellow, which makes this yellow and this yellow. Yeah, that's very good. I do like that. I hope I got all the crystals. I'm not sure. Realm Gate 3 of 6. Let the light shine in the great lighthouse. Let it bring hope to wanderers' hearts, to keep them on their path. We did get everything. Excellent. New realm access granted. Thank you for granting me access. But the crystal mines now. And then the Chunger. Can we like rotate this? No? I have to click it. Chunger, Tempers. Desert City. We've done Desert City. Right, yeah, we've done Desert City and the Eternal Islands. And now we're at Crystal Mines, and then we do Chunger, and then we do Tempers. But where's the secret stuff now? How do I get access to those things? Because we've unlocked, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Maybe you just have to still unlock that? Because this is the initiation ring, right? This is the tutorial stuff. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. We'll figure it out. This is tough. It's a tough game. Some of the levels are just misleading the way they're set up, and then it's very hard to break that line of thinking. But yeah, that's it for today. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.